the hidden cost of conflict. Why the Iran war could slash global auto sales by 1.4 million units, while much of the global focus on the conflict in Iran remains fixed on surging oil prices, a secondary crisis is quietly unfolding, a massive disruption to the global automotive supply chain. Even if the war ends abruptly, the automotive industry faces a staggering loss in sales that could ripple through the market for years. The bottleneck at the Strait of Hormuz, the primary driver of this instability, is the Strait of Hormuz. Although the waterway has not been officially closed, many major shipping companies have effectively designated it a no-go zone due to the heightened risk of conflict. This shift in maritime logistics is creating a domino effect. Supply chain disruptions. As ships avoid the strait, traditional trade routes are bypassed, leading to logistical chaos. Increased costs. The sudden shift in routes is causing freight, insurance, and general logistics expenses to balloon. Regional shortages. The Gulf Cooperation Council, GCC countries, including Saudi Arabia, the UAE, Kuwait, Oman, Qatar, and Bahrain, are already feeling the impact, facing significant delays in new vehicle deliveries. A multi-year impact on sales. The damage to the car market is not merely a temporary blip. According to projections from S&P Global Mobility, the timing of the conflict's resolution is critical. If the strait remains restricted through April and only begins a slow reopening thereafter, the industry could see a shortfall of 800,000 to 900,000 new car sales this year alone. In the GCC region specifically, roughly 200,000 of those lost units are expected. However, the crisis extends far beyond the current calendar year. Slow recovery. Shipping volumes are not expected to return to normal until the second half of 2026, the 2027 knock-on effect. Analysts predict an additional 500,000 vehicles could be lost in 2027 as a lingering consequence of the disruption. Total shortfall. When combined, the total loss in global vehicle sales could exceed 1.4 million units. Production risks in Asia-Pacific. The crisis is not just about moving cars from point A to point B. It is also about the ability to build them. The Asia-Pacific region is currently grappling with the dual pressure of oil supply disruptions and rising energy costs. This volatility threatens to slow down manufacturing hubs in Japan, South Korea, and China. If production slows in these key regions, the global shortage of new vehicles will likely intensify, driving up prices and extending wait times for consumers worldwide. The scale of the automotive industry's loss depends entirely on the duration of the conflict. A swift resolution offers a path to recovery, but a prolonged war could lead to even more catastrophic economic consequences for global manufacturing. Conclusion: the conflict in Iran is creating a logistical bottleneck at the Strait of Hormuz that threatens to derail the global auto market. Even with a rapid ceasefire, the combined impact of shipping delays and production slowdowns could result in a loss of over 1.4 million vehicle sales through 2027.